How's it going, guys? Coolshades here, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a Black Ops 7 review. And I know it's been about a week or so since the game's come out, but I really wanted to give it some time to marinate, and I should probably get these reviews out quicker, but you know, we're working at our own pace here, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, Black Ops 7, been getting a lot of hate on the internet, and I think from a gameplay perspective, you know, definitely some of it's worth it. I think the core gameplay is good. I don't really like a lot of the AI stuff. Like, I think our AI is cool, but I don't like it when it's used like for creative stuff. Like, hey, you know, let people create art. You know, let AI do the stuff that we don't want to do. You know, so that's a bit of a controversial thing. Kind of want to get that out of the way, but yeah, it's definitely very interesting. I like the gameplay, honestly. The campaign is atrocious, so I uninstalled that. Let's not get it twisted here, guys. But yeah, it's such a shame what they did with the campaign, because the Black Ops storyline was really amazing. Three's campaign was tolerable. It wasn't as bad. I thought the scene where the guy in the beginning was getting like his arms ripped off and had to be replaced by robot arms. No, did that guy die in the original campaign, that first mission? I don't know. I can't quite remember. But that was pretty interesting stuff, and I like the campaign. I thought it was pretty wacky, pretty trippy. That's just kind of Black Ops. I was willing to excuse that. But this latest campaign is just absolutely terrible. Yeah, I thought we were going good with like Cold War and Black Ops 6. Granted, I only finished Cold War's campaign, and Black Ops 6 I got a little bored of, but I'm still hearing some pretty good things about it. I thought the twist of Cold War is good. Adler shoots Bell, so I think that was interesting. But yeah, multiplayer pretty good, fun, responsive, guns are snappy, the movement's good. I like Omni movement. It's pretty good being able to sprint backwards, or sprint to the left or to the right, to the northeast like axis and all that, so it's pretty cool. Definitely some interesting movement options you have, keeping you on your toes and moving around and all that, which I quite like. My favorite gun right now is the M15, the mod 0. You know, you put 8 attachments on that. God, it's glorious, love it. And then actually the AK-27, you know, we're going it back. Like the AK-47 will never die. That weapon is eternal, and I like guns, but the AK is just pretty cool. You're not gonna find a better weapon to fund like wars and insurgencies and things like that in the Middle East, which is pretty cool. But yeah, definitely good variety of attachments. I like how when you can unlock an attachment, you know, like a reticle on one gun, you can use it on all the others. Like, well, granted, you're using the same like sight. I like the ELO sight. Ever since they introduced it in BO3, I'm like, man, this is great. And not against the red dot or the other sights. I was a little disappointed with the millimeter scanner. I thought that was gonna be pretty good, but I guess not. Well, I mean, it's decent, but I thought the millimeter scanner in Black Ops 2 was pretty cool. And then, you know, it's like, oh, it'll scan the enemies, but I think I can kind of tell where the enemies are. You know, I would rather not have the trade-offs of like, okay, it scans the enemies and then I have to give up like aim down sight speed and movement speed and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just put a bad boy on ELO. And a lot of the weapons I debate, you know, because I like to kind of get up close and personal like gunfights. So I might debate not even running the sight, just going iron sights, because you could get another attachment even with the gunfighter equipped, where it's the wild card, it gives you extra perks. Even though I'm playing out specialist, and that's pretty cool, which I quite like. So yeah, those are just my initial thoughts of the Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Overall, pretty good. I'm really liking it. I think I'm like level 45, almost 50 prestige 2 right now, so definitely some quality stuff. And I think that's it for multiplayer. I'm gonna keep playing it. I might hit prestige master, depends, because I do want to finish up Ninja Gaiden 4, because that game's pretty good. Like, I want to do more some classic style like reviews and thoughts and opinions and all that, so that's kind of probably what I'm gonna be working on. And I know I keep saying like, oh John, you're gonna Coolshades, you're gonna like upload daily, and then take like a break for a month, which I think is my last uploaded video, at least from this video. So no, I'm definitely gonna try and be on my stuff. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. I'm liking it. And let's get into the zombies. Yeah, zombies is pretty good. I like Ashes of the Damned. It's kind of like not quite a Christmas theme, but it's a little snowy, a little eerie. We got some Shadow Man vibes going on with the Warden, and I think it's very interesting. Where I kind of dropped out of Black Ops 6 zombies because I didn't really like the Warzone-ification of zombies, and there's still a lot of Warzone-ification going on. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's a lot better in Black Ops 7, where they're trying now. I think they understand. Like, I didn't really like the Black Ops 6 crew. My Weaver was cool, Carver was cool, because you know they're Black Ops OGs as far as I know. But Dr. Gray and Maya, like, they're not even hot. If you're gonna play a woman in your games, make them hot, right? Come on. Not even in a hateful way, because just like a, you know, the game is kind of made for guys. Let's make them hot and sexy, you know. A little bangable. What's wrong with that? But that's just me. Well, where do I want to go from here? But yeah, it's pretty good. Again, I like survival. Survival's pretty cool. I have not had the chance of playing Cursed yet. But I do want to be able to do the Easter eggs so I can unlock those relics and have a fun time with that, because I don't think we're ever going to go back to BO3 zombies. That was just incredible, where you could go hang out with your friends, do the Easter eggs, higher rounds, gobblegums, even though gobblegums are back. Like, my favorite map, the Reisendrach or Dreisendrache, I think is how you pronounce it in like German. I'm trying to learn some German, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's just something magical. Like, Jason Blundell absolutely cooked. Like, you know, I think Jimmy Zelensky, not the Ukrainian guy, he made like the first half of Black Ops 2 maps, which were decent, you know, like I think he made Transit, which is, you know, whatever. I think this is an improved version of Transit, which is what they were going for in Ash of the Damned. So yeah, they had Transit, and then I think they had Buried, which is pretty good, and obviously, but once they got around to Mount Dead and Origins, I was like, oh my god, wow, that's really incredible. What was the skyscraper map? That one was kind of I can't quite remember the name, but maybe I'll edit it and post something. But yeah, that was good. Skillfire was fun. I didn't really like those crawl guys. But yeah, once Jason Blundell took over, man, he went off to the races, just cooked up some of the best fucking zombies ever, and then went into Black Ops 2. That guy was a visionary, and I'm really sad that he left Treyarch. He was like, oh, I don't quite know all of that, what happened there. And then he said he was going to leave to go form his own studio, but then that got disbanded. And just like, damn, you know, like, can you stick to a project, man? Because, like, you're genuinely good. It's not even like I want him to stay out of the industry. Like, stick to fucking something so I can play your games and appreciate your work. But I guess that's not quite the path that Mr. Blundell has chosen. But maybe not. It's not his fault, probably. Games industry is pretty wonky, especially these days, so I won't give the benefit of the doubt. I just was really excited because this is going to be like a zombie-style game from what I'm hearing from Red Something Studios, I think he named it, so that's pretty interesting. And then yeah, if we can get another Left 4 Dead or whatever, or Half-Life 3 news coming out soon, so that's gonna be cool. We're a little bit over the place. It's meant to be like a Black Ops 7 review, but definitely, yeah, good weapon variety, good amount of people kind of playing the game, healthy servers. Even though I know the numbers on Steam aren't too great, but you can still find some matches and stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't mean to glaze the game. Definitely has some wrongdoings, but for a person who has been enjoying it, you know, enjoying my slop, I guess my AI slop. I don't like the AI parts, but I think that should be done by humans. Or maybe the parts that you can't really notice. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter if the grip texture is made by an AI or whatever. I don't know. It's like, again, a lot of the creative stuff, like emblems, calling cards, script, dialogue, levels, like all that human stuff. But then again, I don't really care if AI is used to copy and paste a bunch of fucking trees. Like, I'll be completely honest here. So I want to be fair. Because with a lot of people that are complaining about AI, you know, it is unfortunate to kind of say, but I mean, they're not going to just throw it away. You know, it is a useful tool, I will admit. Because even I like these, like, you know, I'll hit up Grok for things. And of course, I'll check sources, like, hey, Grok, what is, you know, what's the most expensive amount of Coke you can buy? Not the, you know, snow stuff, not the illegal stuff, but like, you know, Coca-Cola, because I'm a Coca-Cola fan now. So yeah, I like to use it for productive things as well, so that's pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, Treyarch, again, you know, you guys are good developers. Black Ops 7 is pretty good so far. I am liking the gameplay. I am a purchaser of Vault Edition. I wish the gobblegums were easier to get, but I know I have to play more zombies, which I will. I mean, probably, it's a mix between like Van Doren Farm and like Ash of the Damned, the multiplayer, because I'm not doing campaign. I did a mission in the campaign. I was going to do a review on it, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going to subject myself to that. It's completely fucking terrible. I hate it. And 50-50. Chopped as fuck. I mean, I'll just be completely honest. At least Karma's kind of hot, but like, you know, can we just go back to the days where games made, like, devs made games for guys? Like, I saw what they're doing, the Prince of Persia fucking remake, and I'm like, oh lord. Like, the girl used to be hot in that game, and now they're making her like girl boss and stuff. And so I don't even know, dude. It's like, you know, shit gets fucking worse and worse by the day. So I'm really hoping that we can get some positivity. And, oh man, you just want like to jerk off the girls and all that. I'm like, I'm a straight guy, you know. And not that we can't be inclusive, but I think the problem is once you start including everybody, they kind of start coming into the space and changing things up. Like a lot of people were complaining about sexy girls in anime. I like sexy girls in fucking anime. It's like it goes like, you know, like apple pie and Chevrolet, you know, like the fucking Americans saying. So yeah, I'm a bit of a rant here, but Black Ops 7 overall, I give it a good, you know, maybe 7.5 out of 10. I like it. Generally a quality game. You know, if you like Call of Duty, I think you like this, but Treyarch does need to step up their game and provide better quality in the realms where it matters. And just be honest with the AI. Like, I was like, yeah, I haven't even changed my emblem or my calling cards or anything because I'm like, if it's all AI, like, who really cares? And it's like a complex system. I don't know if this just points me as like retarded or something, paints me as retarded. I'm just like, oh, okay, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? So it's pretty fucking funny. It's hilarious. But yeah, that's a pretty cool Coolshades. I just wanted to get a review kind of out there. I didn't want to do a whole lot of editing or things like that. I think we are reaching the 10-minute mark. But yeah, I had fun. I'm gonna try and record more videos like this where it's just off the cuff, me ranting and rambling, because I think that's just me being authentic. Instead of me having to read off a script where it's kind of like robotic and all that, I think I'm just gonna do a thing where I have like bullet points and then I kind of go from there. So I'm really liking it. And yeah, you know, we'll cover some gaming news. I would love to start streaming. I would love to start talking about like RAM prices going up and technology and some computer science stuff and all that. So definitely, and some economic stuff too. You know, Bitcoin's at an all-time high. No, actually not all-time high, Jesus. Low and all that, and interesting stuff. And obviously we just had the election in New York, so I don't know if I want to get political on the channel. I have my own beliefs, but I don't know if I want to disclose them or whatever, because crazy times are getting, genuinely. I mean, no matter who you are, what side you're on, I just hope you guys can stay safe, you know, because and hey, I'm not a hateful person. I love everybody equally, and yeah, just praying for everybody's safety. You know, as a Catholic, that's kind of what God calls us to do. And I know I was just talking about sexy woman like a few minutes ago, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and be a good person, live out my Christian values, and kind of see where we go from there. But today is Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna go out with my family, have to eat. You know, we usually do like a box you can get from the supermarket, and that's pretty good because it's convenient. But this year, you know, it's like we got a lot going on. You know, we're trying to move, get a house and all that, so it's just easier just to kind of go out, enjoy our company, celebrate and all that. So it's gonna be pretty fun, and I'm enjoying it. So obviously, I love getting to hang out with family, and yeah, that's your boy Coolshades, kind of signing out. And yeah, I'm gonna be making another video about this. I really want to talk about Destiny, so I want to get this video uploaded onto YouTube, and then I'm gonna clip it up on TikTok and all that. So there's just plans. But we are gonna be generally more consistent. I'm just gonna make the content that I want to make, because I think before I was trying to like chase views and stuff, and it is important to chase views. You do need to go where the money's at, but I also just want to talk about what I want to talk about. So definitely want to talk about the Lara Croft show. I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. I love it. Lara's hot as hell, and I like the whole like hot woman going on adventures like with barely any clothes on, you know. So it's like it's an appealing thing. It's like the male fantasy. It's the male gaze. So yeah, but I don't like the unified timeline they're going on. I don't really know if I like the new butchy kind of lesbian Lara. No offense to lesbians, love them. Such hot lesbians. Oh my god, Laura, you guys are the best. Please. Again, supposedly child of God, you're talking about hypocrite, but I will yeah, be uploading more content. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and the Coolshades signing out. New uploads daily. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Definitely Twitter. I'm active on Twitter. X now, as Elon's renamed it too, which is pretty funny. I think he named his son that, right? Crazy stuff like that. But yeah, that's really Coolshades, and we're definitely gonna be talking about cars, things that I have a lot of interests I really want to get into, so it'll be very fun to talk about all that and really dive deep, kind of find my audience and food and all that. So yeah, that's really Coolshades signing out, and we have a good Thanksgiving, everyone. Love you guys. Now, see ya. Ciao.